Welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to do a quick breakdown on this trade I caught on Gbpjpy on the 15 minutes time frame. So we're starting from the daily time frame as usual. Now merely looking at it, you can see that the daily has been bullish for some while with this major break of structure that is here, basically telling us that price will keep buying for some while before maybe doing some retracement down, maybe to use one of all these key levels to push back up, right? So we'll scale down to the lower time frames, right? And I saw this particular resistance SBR or RBS rather. I saw this particular RBS rather. So this particular entry is basically a combination of, let's say, SMC and S&R. So just combine the whole thing together to get an ideal setup. On the 1 hour is not that clear. It's more clear I think on the 15, or okay, here it's more clear on the 15, on the 30 minutes rather. Now you can see where price is coming from, right? Rejecting from this whole section, let's say from this particular QM. Price is rejecting from this QM, and you can see this QM is a high probability key level. You can see this QM was once sniped before getting broken and went back up again. Now if you observe, price rejected from here and immediately started giving massive move to the upside. So some of my students know this, and I also shared this on my TikTok and Telegram channel. When price rejects on a particular level and give massive candles to the upside, this basically, we are no longer paying attention to an apex but an RBS or a QM. So the one we are going to be picking is the one that is closest to liquidity, which is this RBS, right? So we already have our sweep, we already have our break, so our entry will be coming from this RBS. Now you can see that price even came back later to use that same apex. So it's all about patience and all, right? So now let's continue. Now for SFC traders, you can drop down to the 15 minutes time frame to you can see price gave break of structure to the downside, then price reversed and gave a market structure shift and double break of structure, and price came back down. This on retracement back down, you can see liquidity protecting it, and we took our entry from this particular breaker block. So this is basically for SMC traders, this is basically a breaker block entry, and for S and R, this is an RBS entry. So it's basically simple, there's nothing complicated here. As you can see, I targeted the recent high. I always tell this in my Telegram channel, your target is as important as your entry. You can see price hit my target, then instantly started dropping back down. So that's basically it. There's nothing really complicated here, and you can apply the same concept to catch this particular buy. You can see that rejection, sweep of liquidity, break of structure, entry from the apex. This will be your liquidity, target the recent high. You can see how price went and take the recent high out. So that's basically it. Okay, let me put it for you guys so that you can see how clean this is. Targeting the recent high. Let's say stop loss at the rejection point or below, targeting at least 7 arrow to 8 arrow. You can see how clean this setup is. Very clean setup. Rejection, sweep of liquidity, break of structure, RBS. Rejection, sweep of liquidity, break of structure, apex. All in line with the bias. So if I'm going to take another trade from this particular in this particular pair, it's going to be a buy setup. There will be no sell, just keep buying and buying and buying and buying until price gives us our reversal confirmation, right? So that's basically it for this particular video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.